What's up, everybody? What's up? Good Thursday afternoon, evening in some places, here, and afternoon in others. And what's up, y'all? What's up, Maisha? Coffee No Cream. What's up, Chakachi William? Honest Banks, Trey, Sabrina. It's Gamma's World. What's up? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? I used to love that song years ago. I used to love that song. Can you hear me? I know it don't sound like nothing like what a damn song sounds. It just sound like that in my ear. But I know to y'all it's flat as a damn rock. It sounds something completely different in my ear. But I know in you guys' ear, it sounds flat as a damn rock. What's up, Coffee No Cream? What is going on? Man, you know it couldn't last, couldn't it? It could not last. Not even damn 2 days. Did you expect anything different? Couldn't last 2 days, lady. Couldn't last 2 days. But I got a feeling you scared about something. You done messed with that bank money, and now you concerned. Not even 2 days. Not even. Not even 2 days. You are not a victim, lady. You are not a victim. You are a perpetrator. You are a perpetrator. You are not a victim. Y'all like that word bully. Y'all think that word, y'all like to use the word bully over there, victim. Don't even take in account the shit you guys did over there. Don't even take in account nothing y'all did over there. Everybody's a bully now. Just because they can sit back and bring to account the things that you guys did, okay? Now everybody's a bully. No, you the bully. You're the bully. You're the perpetrator. You're the clown of everything. Now your butt like, I'm gonna get this money back. It ain't too funny now, right now, ain't it? It ain't too funny now. Messing with them people money. Now you like, can you help me? Can you help me? Now you're worried and concerned about that damn $200 you dang on thought it was cute to take and laugh about. I thought y'all knew about banks. You don't know what to do? You don't know what to do? As much as you stay at the bank, you should know exactly how to handle your affairs. Thought you were gonna get away with something, and now that shit down your back. I'm an honest person. I want to do what's right. You should have did that 2 months ago. How the hell 2 months ago you gonna be honest now? An event that took place almost 2 months ago. It is now almost December. You did that almost 2 months ago, and you had no intentions of doing something wrong. Nah, mm-mm, mm-mm. You were around, you were laughing, you thought you could get away with it, and the shit backfired on you, and now you're more concerned. You're concerned. You are concerned. You know you were wrong. You know you shouldn't have kept that money. You know you should have turned it back in. But now you want to cry foul and bully. No, that ain't what it is. The only people that gonna believe you over there are the people that listen to you. And look like a lot of them ain't listening to you. A lot of them knew that you were proven to be a liar and a scammer all over again. You got caught. Not GOT. They ain't even giving you the GOT. They say you got caught. COT. Caught. They wouldn't even give you G. Man, they they wouldn't even spell it for you. No, they wouldn't even give you CAUGHT. They give you COT. Caught. All right, you got caught. COT. Damn it. Got me all crazy. Hey, judges in chat, she wants those grooms to send her $200 because she's short for the month. Now they will send it to her with their crazy behind. Let me tell you. And let me tell you something. You talking about paying $150 at the dentist. Let me tell you something. That still say that because you're an adult on Medicaid, Medicaid doesn't cover all adult expenses. Okay? So there is something that you're getting done that Medicaid don't cover for adults. Okay? Ain't like you don't have Medicaid. Medicaid don't do but a few things for adults when you're on Medicaid. Okay? Because you're going to have to come out your pocket anyway when you have Medicaid and you're an adult at the dentist. All right? Now, a lot of people are on Medicaid, and the kids will get covered, but the adults don't really get a lot of things covered. They may get a cleaning covered, but everything else, Medicaid don't pay for dentures. They probably don't pay for dentures, whatever. Medicaid, I don't know, but I know they don't cover things like they cover for adults. I mean, they cover for kids, for children. So yeah, you gonna have to come out your money out your pocket at the dentist for Medicaid when you got Medicaid. That ain't no flex over there. Don't try to flex, okay? Hey, just she don't know whether the shit or go blind. She don't know which one. That's the same thing I said at BM. Bank already got that money. Yep. Good evening, Justin. Now that yes, the bank took that money out of her account. Wow, they do, and I got some. I don't know what you're talking about. You coming in there all kind of wrong, and I don't know, you about to get booted. You better make some clarification because Medicaid does not cover all the same thing they do as adults, as children. Medicaid pays for dentures, hair, 100%. Yeah, I don't know about the dentures. I know there's some things Medicaid do not cover that they would cover for adults, or for children, I mean. A lot of times, I know this lady that had Medicaid, and her kids had full coverage, but she didn't get everything they got for adults. So they might do dentures, they might do cleaning, but I don't know what else they do. Dentures and postures. Okay. She's trying to get close to $200 back from her people. Wow. But they're gonna give it to her, and that's cool. That she knows what to do over there, sounding like she about to cry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's BS, man. You played this thing for 2 months. You should have known what to give that money back. You know it wasn't your money. You know the bank was gonna get involved. You know they don't play with their money. But you thought this was gonna be an easy walk in the park. Your FA should have told you, hey, don't play with the bank. I don't give a damn what they're doing over there. Don't you play with that bank. Give that money back. Let them figure it out. They should have told you. The people that you count on didn't tell you right. None of them people told you right. Nobody tells you right. Understand that. Why do the people that support you don't tell you the right thing? I don't get it. People that care about you would at least attempt to tell you the right thing. Nobody cared enough to tell you, hey, I don't know what's going on, but don't F with them bank money. Give that money back. She's a liar, says Drippin' and Melon. And I'm surprised her nephrologist is cool with her getting denture work because she's high risk for infection. I don't know, guys. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something else is happening. I don't know. Did she say though? Did the receptionist tell her if she was the only one? They said I would not believe her. I would not believe her. Well, did she say? Did she say it or did the receptionist tell her that if she was the only one? Okay, I don't know, guys. That they don't cover teeth cleaning. Okay, they don't cover teeth cleaning. Okay, so that may be what she's getting. She might be getting them dang on fangs clean. She's trying. Guess she can't take that Halloween figure back to Home Depot. She can't take those Halloween what do you call it? Candy and what do you call those things in the yard? Uh I guess the blow up stuff. I don't even know what to call it right now. Wow. But that's crazy, man. Now you worried? How you gonna be worried 2 months later? How you gonna be concerned about turning money in that you had no right to take in the first place? The minute you saw it, the minute the bank made requests back, whoever, you should have said, you know what, I ain't got time to play with this. This ain't my money. Let me get it back because I'm not playing games. But you were encouraged. You were encouraged to do that. The people that cared about you encouraged you to do the wrong thing. And they always encouraging you to do the wrong thing. You haven't figured that out yet, not even the one who's supposed to have your back, and that's your family. Your family, the one that loves you, didn't even encourage you to do the right thing. That's crazy. They should have encouraged you, get the money back. Don't play with that money. Don't care what's going on. Give that money back. She may be getting a procedure done that requires her to get her teeth cleaned. A friend of mine on dialysis had to do that and was given a pill to take before the dentist appointment. Oh, okay. 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 That iffy bitty 200. That itty bitty 200, says Miss Courtney. Because that's what she bought with that little $200. Guess she can't take the Halloween. Yeah, she can't take those Halloween. What is it? God dang it. Yeah, what is the word I'm looking for? Yes, BM dialysis patient must take antibiotics before dental work. Wow. What is it, y'all? I'm thinking about calling those inflatables. I thought inflatables back. She couldn't take those inflatables back to the store. Shit. You better see if the bank will take them inflatables. Listen, take the inflatables back to the bank and say, hey, listen, this is what I bought. Can y'all take this? Hey, Christine. Man, you can't make this shit up, man. She came right back out here. Knew she was going to come back with it. Knew she was going to come back. Knew she was going to do it. And they ain't going to play victim. They ain't going to sit there and sound like she wanted to cry. I want to do what's right. You should have done what's right the very first time that was right. You don't go back after you get caught. That's like sitting in front of the judge after they handcuff you, done handcuff you, and you telling the judge, I just want to do what's right. After you done ate all the money, you done ate that $200 over several times. You done ate that $200 over several times. You done ate the $200. You done poop out the $200. You done went and bought penny candies. You ain't even buy real chocolate. Who in the hell still giving out penny candies? Where was the big Snicker bars? See, you are the house that nobody want to go to on Halloween. I ain't going to tell you no lie. You're not the house people want to go to. People go in neighborhoods that got chocolate. Big chocolate. Nobody giving out no damn penny candies anymore. And then 3 at that. I'm going back, y'all. 3 pieces of penny candy. 3 pieces of penny candy. Not even a big Snicker bar. How you gonna brag to be the thing in the neighborhood and you giving out the cheapest penny candies you can give out? You gave out the cheapest pieces of candy you can give out. What happened to the giant? You know, when you go in neighborhoods, real neighborhoods, they giving out real stuff. You don't buy, people don't buy no penny candies like that. And well, I know, I know when my daughter used to go out and she go out into the neighborhoods in our community back in where I was living, they come home with candy bars, real deal, not no penny candies. She bought a big bag of Tootsie Roll and rationed them out 2 to 3 pieces. I mean, how you gonna buy 6 bags of candy and still give out 3 pieces? And your other grandkids pouring their candy in it. They're pouring their candy into the candy pot, and you and you buying $60 candy. That don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I think they're catching on. I think they're catching on like, damn, you told us one thing, but they're wrong too, because they should have told her, don't keep that money. They all wrong. Because everybody should have said, don't do it. Anybody got a piece of decency in them would have told her, hey, don't play with the bank with that money. Send that money back. Don't play with that bank. Somebody should have told her better. Ain't nobody care. No one told her. Don't do that. Don't play with the bank. I don't care if it's Cash App, Venmo, whomever. Don't play with them people money over there. That shit you got going on YouTube is one thing. But playing with the bank and their money, and y'all thought it was funny, and you got an attorney for a daughter who sat there and encouraged you and laughed about it. That's the bullshit. You have a whole person that's supposed to be upholding the laws, and she is laughing on YouTube about the money you took. Didn't even tell you, hey, listen, I don't know how this might play out, but that ain't the right thing to do. I don't care. Send that money back. Let the bank deal with it. Don't play. But what she come on here and do, laughing and taunting and like, yeah, that's what you get situation. That's what she did. That's what she did. Now you sitting up there like, help me, help me, help me. They coming to get me. Don't ask Uncle was too far afraid to speak up when again she led them folks amok, in my opinion. Somebody should have said something. Somebody should have said something. Just like when she was eating that thing on Dubai chocolate the other night. Instead of getting mad at the people on what y'all call the other side, y'all should have said with the kids, listen, your grands love you. Don't eat that chocolate. Your grands telling you not to eat the chocolate. Don't eat the chocolate. Y'all sat there and encouraged her. Didn't say nothing. Because quiet as is kept, silence can be interpreted as a yes as well. Y'all didn't even say, listen, hey, leader, your grandkids are concerned about you. Don't eat the candy in front of them because it makes them kind of anxious. It makes them kind of concerned, and they know you shouldn't have it. And now they're begging you no, but you insisting. Don't do that in front of them. They should have told you that. Thank you for the makeup brush. They should have told you. Don't do that with the kids. If the grandkids are concerned about your health enough to say, no, don't eat it, somebody should have said, back up. Listen, your grandkids are right there. I don't care. You can stuff that candy down your throat a couple days from now. But while your grandkids are there, you don't eat no candy because they got a lot of concern. Okay? And maybe not that she's not going to listen. They don't give a damn. Because I don't have to listen, but you still say something. I don't have to listen to anything y'all say. I take some, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. But the thing is, you still speak up. You still got a voice, whether I listen or not. You concerned, you let me make the decision. But nobody says anything. They just encourage the bullshit. Just like they told her to keep the damn money. Now they're sitting up there like, send the money back. Now they're sitting up there like, get the money back to the bank. Get the money to the bank. They should have told her that 2 months ago. They should have told her that 2 months ago. Don't take that money. That shit could cause you a lot of problems in the end. Leave that money where it is, whatever, but don't take that money. 2 months later, you're going to cry about $200 because the paperwork came through to prove that that shit what you did was wrong. No, you can't do that. You can't come out here once you get caught and talk about you got a conscience. You didn't give a damn about no conscience and doing what's right until you got caught in your bullshit. And I'm just call you got caught in your lie. You got caught in your bullshit trying to take $200 that wasn't yours, and they led you. You took it. You got encouraged to take it. You felt good about it. You thought it was funny. Y'all laughed for days. Your daughters laughed. Everybody laughing, and now that shit coming back to eat your ass. Hey, Laverne Green, they all dumb. The bank had already asked for the money, and she must give it back. They dumb. Some of her people did tell her, but she did. I didn't know who tell her. I didn't know who tell her. If they did, and she didn't listen, they didn't tell her long enough. They didn't tell her long enough. I didn't know. They don't tell her nothing, in my opinion. I ain't never seen them tell her to do nothing right. They sat there and encouraged her to eat that damn big ass Italian beef and cookies and pizza and tomato sauce. They encourage her to do everything. They don't say nothing to her. I ain't never seen it done, Maisha. I ain't never seen it done. I ain't never seen them encourage her to do anything right. They sit there quietly. Ain't nobody told her. I ain't seen one person tell her to give that money back. Name me one subscriber in there that said, "Hey, I think you better give that money in." I just didn't see it. Maybe it happened. I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it. I didn't see it. Cause if they did, I ain't never seen them do. I ain't never seen them do anything. I ain't never seen them encourage her to do anything right. Yes, a few of her chat told her to return it. Did they tell her to return it today, or they told her to return it 2 months ago? If they told her to return it 2 months ago, I promise y'all I didn't see it. So if they did, I promise you. Because it's so many times that they don't say anything that I don't even remember if they did or not. Or I didn't see it. Let's be real. I didn't see it. And if they did, fine. But she still didn't listen. And they still thought it was funny. She had an attorney that could have told her, this ain't what you want to do. You missed it, but some did. Okay, Nate 22. I get y'all. If y'all say some of them did, hey, I ain't got no fight there. They could have. They could have, and I didn't see it. Honestly, if I didn't see it, I didn't see it. But what? Almost 2 months now? It was funny back then. Even if when they did tell her, she still laughed. She still laughed. They still thought it was funny. They didn't think anything was going to happen. They think that, you know, that once they got everyone need to know that it's a reason why Cash App have you write a note when giving money. Just because a person sent you by mistake and ask for their money back. Another thing, y'all know Cash App keep up with everything. They keep up with them statements. I got statements from Cash App all the way from 2020, y'all. Okay, they keep up with this shit tax-wise too. You moving money from bank account to bank account. Cash App keep up with that shit. Because some of that shit can be taxable. That's why you got to be careful. If y'all didn't know, Cash App keep according to things if it's a business. And somehow that shit can be taxed as well. Cash App ain't nothing to be played with. That's why they ask you to sign that note before they let that money go through. You can put anything on it, but they do ask you to make a note before they release that money. It was more telling her to keep it versus giving it back. Yeah, and that's all she need. She don't even need them to tell her to give it back or keep it. She was going to keep it because that's who she is. And then when you got somebody that's supposed to be upholding the law telling you and laughing and making YouTube videos telling you can keep it and it's funny, the hell, you got validated, encouraged to do it by somebody that's following the law. So the court encouraging her to do the wrong thing, laughing about it, made a video about it. So, of course, they going and what dummies probably thought it was gonna be the right. See, that's what I'm saying. There are people that watch her that will probably thought they can do the same damn thing too, and now they know. Hell, she had no intention. No, she didn't until that damn letter came. She wasn't gonna do anything until that bank said, "Come here, I got something for you." She wasn't gonna do anything till that bank came and tell her, "Hey, you need to take care of this because we coming for you." What's up, Wanda Clarity? And the bullshit that keep coming on here saying that you're being bullied. You are not being bullied. Your content. You're not being bullied. People are talking about the bullshit that they see, like the same thing that you said. I talk about the things that I see and hear. You're not being bullied. You're making content with the dumb shit you just did today. That's content. We're going to talk about it. Here's a content creator that took something that did not belong to her for almost 2 months and going to come back and say, I wanted to do the right thing. The right thing should have been done 2 months ago. Your intentions were clear. 2 months later, your intentions were clear. Your intentions was to try to keep it and thought you were going to get away with it, and then you couldn't. That's it. Ain't no, y'all know I'm an honorable person. You ain't no damn honorable person. You went to that bank a couple times since then, pulling money out. That ain't nothing honorable. You knew it wasn't yours. You know you shouldn't have kept it, but you thought it was funny. You thought it was a joke. But now you got all this honorable. I'm a good person. Let me tell you something. Honorable didn't know nobody need to come back and tell you. You do it because it's the right thing to do, not because you got caught. And it's only because you got caught. COT. Only because you got caught that you're doing anything about it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Because you got caught. COT, caught. You got caught. And that's the reason you back out here today. And now you want to be nasty as well. And you never left. You ain't never you were going to come back out here. You know you had to come back out here. You know you were going to come back out here. You knew it just as well as I knew it. Yes, her intention was to keep it. She was going to keep it. She thought when you got somebody like an attorney trying to tell you the law about how you can keep it, and I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, someone told her, but legally, possibly, and this is just my opinion, someone gave her some legal advice telling her she could keep it. That's why she felt so sure. Someone in her chat asked her why now. She wants to send the money back now. She told me it's in her heart to do it. Why is it? Girl, stop. Stop with the lie. Ain't your heart. Your heart ain't doing shit. Your fear of click, click, clack, clack, lucky up is what gets you going. Your fear of the po-po coming to knock on your door to collect is your fear. It ain't in your heart. It took your heart 2 months that you stole you stole some money. It took your heart. Where your heart been at 2 months ago? Where was your heart at 2 months ago when you took it and you thought it was funny? Now, anytime anybody come out here and say something about the bullshit that they saw, oh, it's bullying. No, it's not bullying. Talking about the BS we saw almost 2 months ago and what we saw today. That's content. That shit is content. It is making people aware of the bullshit, that the shit that we've been saying for months and years. You will try anything to scam and get away with it. And if encouraged by somebody that telling you that you have the legal rights to, y'all pull it off. Y'all try to pull it off. Y'all, that's why she should have been able to prove in 2022 what kind of money she was taking in, because I can pull everything from 2020. Every bit of money I move between Cash App and my bank, I can show it. You can go back in your Cash App statement back years. So there is no way she should be able to prove everything through her Cash App. The heart is cold and black, says Tabitha Howard. Now she out here trying to whine and play like, oh my heart, be still. My heart beats. Well, your heart beat because that damn letter you got. And that bank taking action against your account. You lucky they don't shut your account down. You lucky they don't shut your account down for fraud. You lucky they don't have an investigation of your entire account now. You lucky they don't go back and check your entire account. You lucky that the fraud department don't get in there and start investigating how you've been moving money. You lucky they don't get in that shit. You lucky they don't get in there and start reporting your damn Cash App to IRS and every place else. You open up a damn book. You open up a damn can of worms for them to investigate your ass even further. You may have opened up a can of worm that lead to further investigation on your account. What is this account connected to? Have they been doing this before? Is this the first time? How much money have they been moving through this account? Is this account used to launder money? I'm not saying that it is. Is this account really, uh, you can lead to a major investigation on your bank accounts and Cash App. Keep playing with them people money if you want. Late, but here, Medicaid doesn't pay for cleaning. It's considered cosmetic. Okay, Denise Pratt. So Medicaid does not pay for cleaning. Y'all said there's going to be some cement between those gaps. She might be going to get a cleaning, y'all. Because she says it's been a while. She's going to get her teeth cleaned. It's been a while, she said. Y'all know she got at least 2 years of a plaque on that. Well, she had 45. Let me see. Last time she got one was like, she was in her 40s. So y'all know she went there with almost 15 years of plaque on her teeth. 10 years. That's what I get. Hey, Capricorn Girl 1. She don't think like that. Those are a parking lot between her teeth, y'all. Y'all crazy. She don't think like that, Justice. She's only trying to get over in life. I think when you tell people, and I don't know when people don't hear her say this, that they've been getting over, and they'll get over when they can. And she's bragged about that. She's bragged about getting over on people and getting over in the system. I've heard her myself bragging about getting over on the system. Okay? She has bragged about getting things for her kids over on the system. She's even tried to tell people how to get over on the system. And there are people that exist like that. And they get things good. Okay? They get a lot of shit because they learn how to get over on the system. They make that a lifestyle of getting. They know what to do. They know what to say. They know how to put things in. They become con artists over time. Don't think about education. Con artists, they don't have to be educated. They don't have to be smart. They just learn how to navigate to be con artists, right? A lot of people think to be a con, you have to have an education. You have to be smart. Most con artists work, y'all know, y'all go to the fair. Most of those people that work at the fair are connies, right? Most of those people that work at the fair, they take all your money, $50, $60, and look at you to come play. Most of them people are street people. homeless, get a job at the fair, but they know how to get your damn money. They know how to get your money. And they may not be very educated. They may not. They just know exactly what to say to get your money. And you're going to give it to them. Yes, I heard that say that she said that about them twins was trying to fly for free. She said we always try to go. Yeah, we know it's part of it. Yeah, they don't. If they think they can get over, I mean, how in the hell do you think you're gonna put two kids on a plane and not pay for them tickets? And everybody knows you got to pay for plane tickets for kids 2 years and older. Once your child hit 2 years or older, and I don't know if it hadn't changed since I flew, but once a child is 2 years old, they gonna pay for an adult seat on a plane. 2 years and older. You paying for a seat on that plane for a 2 year old, okay? 2 year olds, you paying for that seat. Now if things have changed since I've flown, I don't know. Since I flew, I don't know, but I know it's 2 years. It used to be 2 years old. Hell, they made everything so bad now. It might be a month old. They're gonna make you pay for a seat. I believe there are certain people that easy to be con, and she has met her tribe for sure because those supporters are too simple. Yeah, yeah. There are people out, not you know what I'm saying. Not even in this sector. They have learned to con through their life. They're not only on YouTube, but there are people in life they have been able to con through life. You just don't bring that shit that easy here. That shit is developed over time. That ain't shit that just happened on YouTube. This is what they've been doing before YouTube. They know how to move, in my opinion. They know how to get over. And they've been doing it for years. But we just get a damn front row seat to it. And we get to see how it works. BM, 100%. Number sucker. Suckers. Y'all remember she buffering, y'all. Buffering. Y'all sick when she said her family called her Robin Hood. Ooh, I just see. Understand now. She believes she's robbing from the rich give to the poor, but she Robin Hood and put her shit. A bunch of con artists. She would call people marks. Am I still buffering? Hello. Hello. Let me see if I go out. Still buffering? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I gotta get this phone cleaned up. I think I gotta get the memory cleaned up or something, cause I got a lot of stuff taken up on here. So I'm back. Yeah, but I was asking y'all if y'all remember her using the word mark, M-A-R-K, referring to people as marks. Because if I remember her using that word several times, referring to people as marks, and I'm like, why would somebody call people marks? Why would they call people mark? I mean, unless they're used to talking like that, of identifying people as a victim or a target, that's the only reason I can see it. Because that word would never come out of my mouth. Referring to people as a mark, that even if I'm in conversation, I wouldn't be talking about people being mark, their mark. And I'm like, that always made me wonder about why she used that word so many times and so freely. Because when you are moving in a certain way, that is the word you use to describe your victim or your target. That's it and that's all. That's how you describe your victim and your target. You describe them as a mark, meaning you are able to take advantage of them. You're able to get what you need. And if you look at people that you meet in life as marks, then I don't know how to tell you anything. Oh, targeting people. Targeting people Victims, easy prey, meaning that they could take advantage of you. A mark, like you ever heard of three-card Monte? Y'all heard of three-card Monte, right? Y'all know when a con they set the table up and they put the cards on the table and you try to find the ball under the cup or you try to find the right card. Three-card Monte played by a lot of con artists, right? They would identify their people that are going to play the game as marks. Because you're not going to win unless they want you to win. Okay? They're going to use you or somebody else to build the crowd. So when they let a person win, they're letting everybody else think they got a chance. And they may let you win a couple rounds just to build your confidence, but you're already a mark because what they're doing, they're going to let you win and then they're going to take all your money out your pocket. You're going to be broke. Brokey broke. That's how they move. And they move, but they don't care. They're just going to move to the next city, to the next person, and keep it going. So that's what's happening. Now she want to be a victim, thinking that she was going to get over on somebody with some money, and it didn't work out. It took them a second, but now it didn't work out in her favor. Now she want to get out here crying, talking about she want to do the right thing. No, you did not want to do the right thing. You only wanted to do what you wanted to do until now you got caught up in your bullshit, and now you don't know what to do but come out here and cry and say you're a victim, you're being bullied. No, you're not. People are calling out what they see about your foolishness. That's it. They're just calling out what they see. A whole bunch of effery. And they're calling it out. And some of the people in your chat, they see it. They know exactly what it is. Some don't care. Because like they say, they're going to ride with you until the wheel fall off. I don't like to be in cars with wheel fall off. That shit has no control. You ever see a car with no wheels? I ain't that damn stupid. I ain't riding with nobody until the wheel fall off. That's some bullshit. I'm not going to put myself in a dangerous position and riding with people until the wheel fall off. I know literally doesn't mean that, but it means loyalty or something like that. But at some point when the wheels start to fall off and I see the shit about to go off the cliff, I'm going to slide my ass out the door. I'm going to keep it real. If I see your shit derailing and wheels coming off, excuse me, moving toward the door, getting off. I am not riding until the wheel fall off, okay? I'm not riding until the wheel. Excuse me, trying to make it to the door. Yes, the wheels are going to fall off. Yes, I'm getting off. I'm getting out. No, thank you. I'm out. That's exactly, I'm not riding shit until the wheel fall off, because that means you have no control. I have no control. And the wheels are falling off, and that means anybody can get hurt. And I, for one, do not want to get hurt. Okay? So we're not riding until the wheels fall off. The minute the wheels start to shake and tremble, and the car start to veer left or right with no control, exit left, please. Exiting the stage, exiting the car. Even if I got to do a rolling jump out that motherfucker, even if I got to do a rolling jump out that car, that's what I'm doing. Make no bones about it. I'm not making no declaration of riding till the wheel fall off, because I will be lying to you. I'll be looking dead in your face and telling you I'm riding till the wheel fall off, and I'm not. Okay? I'm not. And I suggest you don't either. If you see my wheels start to fall off my car, I might get out before you. You sit your ass in that car with the wheel falling off while I, the driver, jump up out of there. Stay in that car. Okay? Stay in that car. Stay right in that car with the wheel fall off while I'm outside. Look at that fool still in that damn car. And that's my car. and the wheel falling off, and they still in it. And I'm out there, I'm out there looking at y'all. I mean, and the wheel falling off, and I own the damn car, and y'all still in it. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm sorry, I gotta keep it real. No, we ain't doing that. I'm gonna tell everybody, wheels falling off, y'all better get off. I'm gonna give you one warning: get out, jump. Wheels about to come off. You don't take my. Well, we gonna stay. You gonna stay? I just told you the wheels coming off my car. Bail the hell out. We gonna rock. Shit. I ain't no captain going down with no ship. This ain't the damn Titanic. Hell with that. I'm not the damn Titanic. I am not the captain going down with the ship. Give me a raft. Captain, babies, and women's first. I'm sorry. Y'all, women, baby, and captain. Babies first, then captain. A mark means target. Suitable victim. Mean they're coming for your money or they're coming for what you got. That's a mark. That's what they mean by mark. And she used that word a lot. But when we heard years ago, that she said, I'm going to eat off their head. We heard her. We heard years ago, the words that she laughed about was, I was going to eat off their heads. Meaning, I'm going to take advantage of them. I'm going to take them for what they got. I'm going to eat off their heads. And that's exactly what she's been doing, eating off their head. They're too stupid to know it because they ain't got no head. Because she done ate all the heads. So she's been eating off their head for years. Now she back out here want to talk about people bullying her and talk because they're talking about the stuff that they see. I think it's a shame that you got out here and took somebody's money and thought it was cute. And now come out here and tell some BS lie that you want to do the right thing. You should have done the right thing 2 months ago. At least 2 months ago. It don't make no sense. Stop with the bullshit. Because if you thought you could get away with it, if that bank didn't contact you, or if you didn't see the paperwork that 74 had, you would have thought it was, you had got clear away with it. And you didn't. Now you mad. Now you want to call somebody's name again. Now you want to get back in it because you know you're gonna lose. And now everybody done caught on to your bullshit. Some of your people are seeing exactly who and what you are. They're going to catch on that you like to lie to them, and you've always been lying to them and taking advantage of them. There's some that going to ride till the wheel fall off until they ain't got nothing left. But there's some that going to get smart and say, this shit don't make no damn sense. How many times we got to come listen to this bullshit? How many times we got to see or dismiss people that they ain't got no problem with? You dismissed Ask Granny now because she asked you if you were okay. There's more behind that story. And my spidey senses tell me, I'm going to tell y'all what my spidey senses tell me. My spidey senses tell me the reason, y'all see if I'm making sense, the reason she got an issue with Ask Granny now is because they have confided spiritually in Ask Granny now. Ask Granny now got information, because that was somewhat their spiritual leader. And if you may consider somebody your spiritual leader and you want them to pray for you and you ask them to probably take your prayers to the church, let me get it. You may have asked her to probably lay your prayers at the altar and y'all gave her the information what to pray for, and now she has that information and you're a little sensitive because ask Granny now when she asks you if you're okay, which could be really good intentions. You're trying to think if she's trying to put your information out there because she has it right. Y'all see where I'm going? Because ask Granny now may know what's going on. And because she has that information, anything she say, you may believe that she's going to leak out your information just by asking certain questions. And so you a little bit paranoid because you already know, ask Granny know everything. Because sometimes I believe that's who you lay what was going on and ask for prayer, because that's what y'all are looking at. So y'all look for people on, for spiritual guidance, and y'all thought because she was in the freeway with you with all of this BS, what y'all were doing, y'all thought y'all could confide in her. Now you're paranoid. Now you're paranoid. Because I don't think Granny K gonna come out here and tell your business. I don't think she will. But I wouldn't press her. I wouldn't, because I've seen her do some things out here that surprise me. I just you should have just let her in the Sister Circle 3 and let her be there and let her do what she do. But no, paranoia will destroy you. Because you hoping that she don't. What's going on? Because everything she says, you think it's about to be released. Huh? Yeah, it's lying saying her intentions were to give the money back all along. Yeah, right. You just got caught. Ain't no money give the intention. You should have been. You don't play with the bank money like that, lady. You know better than that. And your daughter should have told you better. Your daughter should have told you better. Your daughter should have told you better. If anybody should have told you better, you should have known better at 50-something years old. And your legal, ego, beagle daughter should have told you better. Do not play with the damn bank. Hey, Vicky Gail Harris, she thought it was a game until she got caught. CAUGHT and COT. Okay? Yep, you're right. She don't like that, says Maisha. What's up, Vicky Gail Harris? So that's just in my spotty senses, y'all. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm believing Ask Granny now got some information that they may have shared to her in regards to her health. And she's hoping when Ask Granny says something, it don't lead people to believe actually what's going on. You see what I'm saying? She's hoping Ask Granny now don't keep asking questions, because it could make people think, well, what actually is going on? Because Ask Granny act like she knows something, and Ask Granny does probably know something. Like I said. Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. And that's how it goes. Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. Is that the way it goes? Well, Piggy is the mark now. That bank said pay them their money ASAP. She's the target now. Boom. There you go, Heidi, holding it down with Heidi P. Now she's trying to get them people up there to feel some kind of way. They gonna give you the money. You know it. You know they gonna pay that bank for you. You know it already. Thank you, Maisha, for the 100. Thank you so much. Hey, who's that? They say hi. Hey, Vicky Gail Harris. If I hadn't said T Cakes, you're back. Says you're back. Yeah. Y'all know what time it was. She knew what time it was. She knew she shouldn't have kept that money for too much. She shouldn't have kept it at all. And she had an attorney that told her and laughed about it and thought it was funny. I don't understand how somebody who's supposed to be upholding the law of the land is sitting over there, thought it was funny to take money from a bank. But what should I expect when they took over $80,000, in my opinion, from a damn scam in 2022, in my opinion. Too much for she didn't expect that. No, Nate 22, when Sarah got on that phone with the bank, she knew she was caught. Well, they play these games with these people money out here. Some people ain't letting that go. They don't care if it's $2. Some people ain't gonna let things go. Some people are going to take you to the task. And 74 is the type of person that is going to take you all the way. Y'all thought it's a game. Sometimes this shit gotta leave YouTube. You took money that wasn't yours. You played the game too damn hard. But at least you were able to have a good Halloween. Got you some inflatables and some penny candies, and you know. Hey, Cynthia Wimbley. What's up, Soul Day? Sunny Day, what's going on? You're able to get some things, you know, but you should have never took that $200. You should have left that where it was. You should have turned it back over to the bank or Cash App immediately when requested. You knew it wasn't your money. You know it wasn't yours to keep. But y'all thought y'all had some type of way of keeping it. So it wouldn't surprise me if the so-called FA went and tried to say, well, this is the reason they can't do anything, and then you felt comfortable. Because I believe somebody had to tell you to feel comfortable. And you felt comfortable, but you didn't know that shit was going to come back the way it was. That's my opinion. Hey, Regina FH, how you doing? Jacqueline Saunders, how you doing? Sherry Lewis, hello, Justice and everybody. How you doing, Sherry Lewis? So I just came out here to do my little bit of content. I told you I'll be doing some content sometime, and this is what the time I saw the BS, because I don't see how you gonna come back out here. What gets me? My heart telling me to do the right thing. I'm an honorable person. I always do. No, 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 no. That's not true. That is not true. You're only doing it because you got caught. And that's it, and that's all. And that's where I'm going to leave it at. Day one, gonna stay one. What's up? That's it, and that's all. I don't care how you try to dance around this thing. Almost 2 months. A month and a half, almost two, whatever it felt like, almost 2 months. You were wrong, and you kept getting warning after warning after warning. They kept telling you, give me my money back, send me my money back. And you kept laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody thinking it was funny, making damn wall posts and damn lives about the shit. Now the shit ain't too funny now, is it? That's what I got to say about it. It ain't too funny now. Damn, look at my little dolphin on my leg. And it ain't funny. It was funny a month ago. It was hilarious. We made lives about this shit. We had an attorney come out and thought it was hilarious, funny. Now, where they at now? Where the people at now that thought this shit was funny 2 months ago, a month ago, however long ago? Where they at? She knew the money wasn't hers, and she should have gave it back as soon as she realized 74 sent it, period. She should have given it back. But they thought they would be able to keep it, and then somebody probably told her, legally, they can't do anything about it. They probably went up and looked up all kind of shit and cited the wrong fucking cases, cited the wrong laws and stuff, And now look where you at. The bank said we want our money back or else. Fraud. That's fraud. That's a thief. You stole. It wasn't yours. That's stealing. That was not your money. You knew it wasn't yours. You kept something that did not belong to you. That is stealing. You stole them people money. And like a thief who robbed the bank, you can't take that money back to the bank after you rob it. All right? You going once you rob a bank, ain't no returning that be back to the bank. You can't walk in the bank with a handgun or any other method of robbery, be it strong arm robbery, be it armed robbery. You can't rob the damn bank and 2 months later, after the police see you on TV, they put your damn shit on the TV, right? You robbed the bank. All of a sudden, they got a picture of you on the national news, and you go, oh shit, they got me. Let me go take this money back to the bank. Heck no. You turn that money back into the bank, you still going to be charged with armed robbery, bank robbery. They ain't giving a dude if you bring that money back. You done committed the crime. That's like committing the crime and say, oh, I feel bad. Let me go take the money back. You going to take the money back. They'll probably say, thank you, but you going to jail. Hi, Justice in chat. Just like she kept the Christmas money. Thieves they are, says Lisa Williams. Ain't no better. Just time somebody said, you know what? We going to make, and they might go back and investigate. Because if 74 is able to make it a case like this ain't the first time, and they start looking into 2022, if they are able to start looking back into your accounts and see that there have been some probably, and I'm not saying there is because I'm not making no type. This is all in my opinion. If they're able to connect your accounts, in my opinion, to anything that might be considered fraudulent activity, they might start an investigation. And I said might, not they will. All this is allegedly, in my opinion. I have no facts. Nothing I'm saying here today other than you kicking that money and keeping it. That's facts. That wasn't your money to keep. That's facts. Everything else, opinion. Okay? If somebody press hard enough, they might decide to do some investigations into those accounts. She had the nerve to say today as content she's going to send it back when all along the bank already took it. She has a lying tongue, and they know the bank already took it. 74 showed the damn paperwork. I said the same thing earlier. She should have left well enough alone because when they start investigating, who knows what they'll come up. That's what I'm saying, Sonny Day. Hell, she could open up a can of worm, Pandora's box on her ass. And that's all the foothold they need to get in there. Who knows? They could have been looking for a long time and realized, hell, we got a foothold now. Now we can get in here and really investigate because this bank account had looked suspicious for a long time. We had suspicious activities. Now we can truly probably take a look at it. You got to be careful. Because if your shit ain't right, what's up, Latina Cross? Now you sitting out here want to play a victim like you didn't do anything wrong. You want to do the right thing. You should have done the right thing. Gave the money back 2 months ago. Or a month ago. However long, like I said. Now you want to come out and say, well, I'm going to do the right thing. My good intentions were. Hell, if roads were paved with intentions, as they would say, I can't remember the rest of it. Jeez. Nah, buddy. Nope. Cash App might decide to investigate her. Cash App don't play. Cash App keep records. Like I said, Cash App keeps running records. Running records. Let me see how far my Cash App. No, I already told y'all. My Cash App statement goes back far as 2020 and probably beyond. So, yeah. What's up, Charlene Ross? What's going on? But that's the game she want to play today, and to get her back in these streets, y'all. She want back in these streets bad. So, she's back. She's back. She want it back, and she's back. Because she know there's going to be some response to what she's saying. And she wants that. She needs that. And she's going to get that. Okay? You may have went to the well one too many times. Sometimes you got to know when to get out the well and let the well replenish itself or back away from the well because you're taking so much from the well that the well ain't got nothing to give. So, yep. But guys, I've been on here an hour and she can only get away with it for so long. I've been an hour and 13 minutes, y'all. I've said my piece about what I say. And like I said, don't make no sense, lady. You should have not kept that lady's money. You should have gave it back when you realized that when they asked you for it back and they said it was a mistake. You should have turned it back over immediately, not make posts for how you gonna keep it and take it out your ass or whatever. Come get it. All that shit that you were saying didn't make sense. Now you have to live up to your Bosch ES now, Bieski, Bieski, okay? You have to live up to your Bieski, and that's what you're trying not to do. You want to be a victim. You're not a victim out here. You never were a victim. And you never will be a victim. You are never a victim out here. You've done too much. You doxed people. You admitted to doxing people. You have targeted people. You have made people your commentary. It had nothing to do with anything on here. You have done the ultimate. And no matter how you and your daughters try to come out here and try to make people believe that y'all are victims, that your family is at the mercy of this doggone chat, when y'all come out here and make statements as we the queen of this chat, we gonna do this to people, we make a living out of dogging people, we make a living out of doing this to people, we make a living out of making people, hurting people with our words. Y'all came out here and y'all bragged about the living y'all make out of y'all stuff. Y'all came out here bragging about how y'all can dog walk people, how y'all can tear people up, how y'all can do this. Y'all the baddest on the block. Y'all the family jewel. Y'all the queen. But now y'all don't want to be the queen? Y'all want to be the victim? You said shit don't shake unless you shake it. Now how you a victim? How you a victim if nothing shake? If you, I'm trying to understand. A victim is somebody that can't fight. They fall back. They get beat down. They don't have a voice. They stay quiet. They just take the lickings. You, my dear, are not a victim. Well, she got lots of video of them laughing and making posts and making videos, especially the FA. So I know she got those videos. Okay? But I'm up out of here, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna be listening to the walls today, and I'll see y'all soon. If not tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Justice React, y'all, and I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good one.